guys, what's up? It's Raven and I'm coming to you live with no makeup on because this is a highly requested video that I've been meaning to make for a very long time, but I wanted to wait until the right time to make this video. And as you probably can tell by the title, it is my skin update video. I wanted you guys to see how my skin is doing and tell you a little bit about my skin and what I've been doing to take care of my skin. If you guys watch my videos on my old channel, or even if you're new, I guess I'll let you know that I have struggled with acne for a very long time. I started getting acne in middle school. You know, most people dabble here and there in their skin problems when they start hitting puberty. So I was the same way. I hit puberty, I started having skin issues with acne here and there. It got worse when I got to high school and it exploded when I got to college. It just got out of control when I got to college, especially over this past summer 2012. My acne was insane. I had severe acne. It was painful, it was bleeding, it was sore, it was cystic, it was everything you don't want in your life. It was all over my face, really bad on my cheeks, and just it would make me cry. Like, it was so bad. And my face basically looked like, if you go on YouTube and you are watching acne videos and you see people with really bad acne that they're using for the examples in the videos, I felt like my face looked like that, and it was devastating. So you guys have been kind of following me in my skin journey just by being able to see my skin in my videos as I post new videos, but I haven't really made any specific videos specifically talking about my skin and my skin regime. So in this video I'm going to tell you what I use on my skin, how I take care of my skin, and kind of just tell you a little bit about my skin journey. My journey is not finished, but I am in a place where I felt like I can make this video now because you can see an improvement. One disclaimer I would really like to make is that when it comes to skincare, and especially acne, don't take people's word for it. Don't think that just because something worked really well for one person that it's going to be your personal cure, because everyone's skin is so different. Even if you have oily skin and you're watching someone with oily skin, their skin can still be different than yours in other ways. So what works for them is pretty much not gonna work for you. You have to find your own recipe for success, and there's lots of products out there, there's lots of different types of products out there, and you have to basically try different things and find your own combination of products that works for you, and also keep in mind your diet and things like that. So what I use for my skin is actually starting to help now, but it may not work for you. That doesn't mean you can't try it, but just be wary of that, because you really have to find your own personal recipe, and that's what I learned the most through all of this. I was kind of making little videos on my phone showing my skin every couple of weeks, and basically just keeping a video diary of how my skin was doing and telling, you know, what I was using on my skin, what happened this week, and it was kind of a good thing for me to go back and watch my old vlogs, and just for myself, so I can have some motivation if I see progress, and also so I can kind of keep track of the progress and see if what I'm doing is working, because your skin changes slowly. So sometimes when you're looking at it every day in the mirror, you don't even notice the changes because you're looking at it every day. But if you have like a video or a picture to refer back to, it's easier to see the change. So I was taking little videos here and there. Let me give you a little bit of background on my skin. So like I said, I started breaking out in middle school. I had normal, regular middle schooler acne. You know, I get a bump here and there. I had oily skin. You know, I tried those basic face washes, and it was pretty much just whatever until I got to high school, and of course you start caring a little bit more about your looks, and my acne got worse, so I wanted to try some actual products to help it. So at first I was just trying different things that you can get at the drugstore, I guess like Nuetrogena products and stuff like that, but they weren't really doing the trick, and my acne started getting worse and worse. So me and my parents decided that I needed to go to an actual dermatologist and, you know, see a doctor about it. I went to the dermatologist, and throughout like my whole high school career I was being prescribed so many different things because I would try, you know, they always start you on like something gentle, something basic, and if it doesn't work they increase and they increase and they increase. So basically they started me on, I don't know what the first one was, but probably like Differin or benzocaine or Epiduo, or there's so many different prescription creams that they can give you, and face washes and pills and mask and like whatever else they can give you. I tried a whole bunch of different kinds, and there was something wrong with all of them. Either it was too gentle to where it was literally not doing anything for my skin, or it was too harsh to where it was literally making my skin too painful to bear it, because a lot of those acne medicines are either based on two things: benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. And salicylic acid is just like how it sounds. It burns your skin away, basically, to put it in layman's terms. It's an acid that removes layers of your skin over time to get rid of the old acne skin and promote growth of new beautiful skin. But some of those products can be really harsh, especially for someone with fair skin, sensitive skin, thin skin, which is everything I have. I have really, really, really sensitive skin. So harsh acne products, no, 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 no. They cause everything to get red, irritated, peeling, burning. And these are all things that the dermatologist tells you that you should expect. But oh, don't worry, they'll go away with time. That's just how the product works. But for me, it was unbearable. So I tried all these different creams that they gave me, and nothing was working. It was either too strong or too weak. It got to a point where I had tried the Murad system, the Proactive system, the everything you see on TV, everything you see online, everything you see in the store, everything the dermatologist can give you. I had literally tried it. Up until the point of last summer, which, you know, I'm in college now, it's summer 2012, and my skin is insane. It's so bad. It's all over my face. It's cystic. It hurts. It's disgusting. I would cry about it. So, at that point, I was going to a new dermatologist because I had just been to my old dermatologist so many times, it was just old news. I went to a new dermatologist, and this dermatologist told me that there was literally nothing else she could do because I had been on every single prescription that there is. So, you know, there's however many acne medicines you can get prescribed to you. I had literally tried every single one. So she had no more options for me except two things, which was cortisone shots, like needle to your face, or Accutane, which is a very, very, very powerful pill that is like the cure for acne. Accutane has really, really bad side effects, or it can have really, really bad side effects, including weak bones, Crohn's disease, birth defects is the main one, and just a whole bunch of other things that can happen to you when you take Accutane because it is such a strong drug. It's very scary to me. So I really did not want to do Accutane. And so she was like, well, I can give you cortisone shots today. So I was like, sure, I'll try the cortisone shots. It's supposed to be a quick fix where they literally give you a shot in your pimple and the pimple goes down and goes away that day. So she gave me like 6 cortisone shots in my biggest pimples, but you know, I literally had hundreds of pimples on my face, so 6 shots couldn't even notice it, because even if I wasn't even sure if those pimples went away because I had so many of them, I couldn't even tell. So 6 shots really was kind of pointless, but she did that. Yeah, it was a needle to the face. It kind of hurt. It was bleeding. I wasn't even sure if it worked. That was kind of pointless. Whatever. So then she was like, well, I think you should try to get on birth control and just use a gentle cream and see if the birth control helps your acne, because sometimes acne is hormonal and birth control deals with your hormones. So sometimes birth control regulating your hormones or whatever helps actually regulate your acne working from within without having to use creams and stuff on your face. So I was like, that sounds perfect, because my skin is so sensitive. Every cream I put on it hurts my face. So maybe I should try dealing with it from within. And in the past I have taken acne pills like Solidin and other little like antibiotic, I guess, type pills, where you take a pill every day and it's supposed to help your skin, but it was always hard for me to remember to take my pill, and I didn't feel like the pills were working. So I thought birth control would be a better thing, because you're taking it every day anyways and it's more powerful, I feel like. So I got put on birth control, and she prescribed me Differin, which is something that I had already been on before. I think this is probably like the first thing I had ever been on, but she prescribed me a really gentle version of it. It's 0.1%, which is the smallest percentage you can get. So this is like the gentlest Differin product that you can get. So I use Control by Cetaphil. Cetaphil is the most gentle face wash you can get at the drugstore, and this is just like a special version of it. It's oil control foam wash, so it foams up, which I really like, and it's specifically made for oil control, but yeah, it's really gentle, and it's formulated for acne prone skin. It doesn't over dry your skin, but it does help a lot with oiliness. So this is just a really gentle face wash that she told me to use. And Cetaphil makes a bunch of different types of face washes. They make just a regular one, which is a really popular face wash for skin types of all types. So I use this face wash, and I also sometimes use this product by Neutrogena, which is a little surprising for me because usually products like this ruin my skin and they're too harsh for my skin, because it is a foaming scrub, meaning it has those little grains in it that scrub at your face, and usually that's too harsh for my skin because my skin is so sensitive. But for this one, it really doesn't hurt my skin. It has salicylic acid and it has the scrubbing beads, but for some reason it doesn't hurt my skin. It actually really helps get away the dry skin, and when you really need like a deep clean and like really get into your pores and really peel off all the dry skin, this really works. It's oil-free acne wash, pink grapefruit, foaming scrub, micro clear technology by Neutrogena, and like I said, it has salicylic acid, naturally derived from grapefruit extract, and it smells good, and it really just like you feel super clean when you use this. So this one is just like a very gentle face wash, but like if you want to get all your makeup off and clear out all your pores, then you use this. So like after I have a photo shoot and I have on all this makeup, I'll definitely use this. So these are my two face washes. Sometimes I like mix them together and just do a little face wash cocktail with these. Sometimes if I feel like I really had on makeup and like I really need to clean my skin, I do have an astringent. It's just Neutrogena Clear Pore Oil Eliminating Astringent. This does have salicylic acid as well, so it's another acne fighting product. But this is just a super, it's like bleach for your skin. Like it just cleans your skin off completely. Other new thing that I'm using is natural coconut oil, which I have in this little container because I stole some out of my mom's big container. It's an antibacterial oil and it's very moisturizing, so I basically use this as a moisturizer. Just use a very small amount of it, and it works as a moisturizer and it helps with acne. Just the natural aspects of the oil help fight acne and stuff, and I really like this as a moisturizer because other moisturizers just make my skin too gross. But if you just use a really small amount of this in your dry areas like around your nose and like under your eyes and stuff, it's really good. And you can use this stuff on your hair, your body, everything. You can cook with it. But yeah, I really like this. There's nothing harmful in it because it's a completely natural product. And then as terms of makeup goes, I make sure that I use makeup that's not going to hurt my skin. So I use Tarte Foundation, which if you guys have watched any of my recent makeup videos, you've seen this. It's an Amazonian clay 12-hour full coverage foundation, SPF 15 sunscreen, which is important. Part of the reason why I wear foundation is for skin protection. It gives you a layer of protection over your bare skin, especially for someone with fair skin like me. You go out in the sun and your skin crackles in the sun. So this doubles as a sunblock for me. It's a long wear makeup, oil free, and this makeup is non-comedogenic, or however you say that word, which means it doesn't clog your pores, and it's like hypoallergenic. It's like completely natural, organic, good for your skin. So those are pretty much all the products that I use on my skin. So now I'm just going to give you guys a look at how my skin has been doing. Hopefully this lighting and everything does it justice. My skin has cleared up a lot since the summer. If you compare the video clips from like around the summertime to now, which it is now winter time, it's February, my skin was at its worst, I'd probably say like in August, and now it's February, and I've been using this whole thing that I've showed you for I've been on birth control for, I'd say, like 3 or 4 months now, and been using the face wash along with it. The coconut oil is something new, but so I've been using this whole thing for a few months, and it really has helped because since August it has slowly started to clear up. I used to have bumps everywhere, and now my skin is pretty much smooth, but I do have a lot of scarring left over from the bumps, where it's just brown marks left on my face from where the bumps used to be, on my chin, on my forehead. And then in terms of breakouts, I only get a few actual pimples here and there. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my skin. You guys have been asking to see it and hear about it, so hopefully this answered all your questions. If you have any more questions, leave them down below. I'll answer them to the best of my ability, but remember, I'm not a dermatologist and I'm still in my skin journey myself, so some things I'm not sure of. But feel free to leave your questions down below, acne scar suggestions down below, future video requests suggestions down below, and I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.